A Business Insurance Guide. Chapter 1. Business Insurance Guide. Business Insurance 1. To protect the investment of your business, you need business insurance. If you've never had any experience with business insurance, look under the heading of Business Insurance in your local Yellow Pages phone directory. Ask for bids from several different companies or agents. Insurance helps to safeguard your business against losses from fire, illness, and injury. Talk with an insurance representative about your business needs. In addition to a homeowner's policy, personal plan, now that you have a business, you will need a commercial policy for full protection. Business insurance is necessary in case you or anyone in your employ gets into an accident, makes a mistake or commit a negligent act. One lawsuit could ruin your business. If you run a sole proprietorship as opposed to a corporation, a claim against it could also move into a claim against your personal assets. Use common sense in keeping the physical area of your business safe. Draw up specific contracts for all business dealings. Because the cost of buy could vary a lot between companies, I recommend that you contact at least 2 commercial insurance agents and ask for a risk assessment. They will tell you how to improve your business insurance-wise and offer you a fee for business insurance. Find the best agent and go with him or her. You have to shop around for the best deal. You also need a civil attorney who can help you further protect by setting you up as a corporation, limited liability company or some other entity and offering you other advice about liability in your area. For information about law beyond the business law section in this book, refer to my legal and government book. The way to hire a lawyer is to first have an introductory meeting which should be free where you tell him or her your needs. You each get a feel for each other, then decide whether you want to hire him or her and they decide whether they want to take you on as a client. Business liability spans the spectrum. It could be things like the following. You ruin a car entrusted to you for repair. You have an accident with your business vehicle. You sell a defective product. Business interruption like the loss of electricity forces you to close down. You do something negligent, give bad advice, sell low-quality products, etc. Somebody steals your equipment and supplies. Your business is damaged by fire, flood, loss of electric power which spoils food, etc. Someone falls on your business premises and breaks their arm. This is called personal injury. These are typical examples of events a small business could be sued for. These days, most people know that most businesses have business insurance, so they sue first and ask questions later, often on the advice of greedy lawyers. It's a numbers game to some of these lawyers. If you get sued, your insurance company comes in and offers to take over the case. They'll often try for an out-of-court settlement, even if you are innocent, because overall, it's cheaper to settle than to fight in court. Business insurance 2. If you're starting a very small business, you might not need buy right away because 1. Your homeowner's or vehicle policy might cover it. 2. You own almost nothing anyway but an old truck and a used computer. If they sue you, the joke is on them. If you're starting small, the unethical thing to do if you are operating a business out of your home or using your vehicle for business is to not tell your insurance agent, and if there's a claim, you don't breathe a word about your business. You just say you were doing what you were doing in the regular course of daily life. If you tell your insurance agent about your home business or the fact that you are using your vehicle in the course of business, he will either add a rider to the policy or start a brand new policy, each of which cost money. For an average business owner's policy in a field that is not particularly hazardous, expect the cost to be about $250 to $1,000 per year. The more inventory you have or claim, the higher the fee. You might need a separate policy if you are using a vehicle for commercial purposes. You can reduce the policy cost by having high deductibles, making your business area as safe as possible, and getting a lawyer to look over all your contracts. A risk assessment is a report prepared by either you or a professional lawyer, insurance agent, or safety inspector who details the areas of your business that are especially dangerous. Then you can either decide to get insurance to cover these areas or eliminate them. An example is a sporting goods seller who refuses to carry trampolines because they're so dangerous rather than buy the insurance to cover this part of his business. If you hire subcontractors to do work for you, they should carry their own liability insurance. Public liability refers to injuries or losses caused by anyone other than employees. It is the result of provable negligence or fault on your part. Liability to employees is generally covered under state workers' compensation laws. Check with your state laws to see if you are required to get workers' compensation coverage for employees. Some very small businesses aren't. There are life insurance policies some businesses buy on their boss or top few managers in case they die so the business can collect the money to recover from this. Commercial general liability coverage protects against damage or loss due to the general reasons I described above up to the limits of the coverage. A good policy will cover other things too, plus you can buy riders for special coverage in other areas. Property coverage is insurance on your building or real estate. This type of policy offers protection against loss or damage as the result of fire, theft, and other situations. Types of business insurance. 1. A business owner's policy/BOP is a comprehensive type of policy that covers all your business insurance needs. Professional liability insurance for errors and omissions is for professional businesses that do a lot of paperwork. It's kind of like malpractice insurance for these types of business. There is also umbrella coverage and excess liability and business auto insurance. Be sure to keep all your insurance records and policies in a safe place, either with your accountant or in a safe deposit box. If you keep them at home for convenience sake, then give your policy numbers and insurance company names to your accountant or lawyer or put it in your safe deposit box. Read and understand the fine print in all policies and to re-evaluate business insurance needs about every 12 months or so. Various business insurance policies exist like 1. Commercial general liability coverage protects against damage or loss to property, bodily injury, personal injury, advertising injury, and related claims. If it's a good policy from a good company, it will protect you against other liabilities like legal expenses related to an injury caused by a product or service provided by your company, product liability, and liability for certain risks you may assume under a contract. 2. Property coverage protects against damage to your business property as the result of fire, theft, and certain other situations. Many policies exclude loss due to acts of God, otherwise known as nature or weather. 3. Business owner's policy brings together general liability and property coverage in a single policy. A BOP does not usually protect against errors, omissions, or negligence. If your business is exposed to those sorts of risks, get a policy to cover them. 4. Professional liability insurance for errors and omissions is for professional businesses that offer a service where they could screw up. It's malpractice insurance for business. It protects against claims for errors or omissions in work and for negligence. 5. Umbrella coverage is a policy for everything including homeowners insurance. 6. Excess liability is to buy extra liability coverage in case something happens where you owe more money than your insurance covers. 7. Business auto insurance for vehicles owned or leased by the company to protect against liability claims for injury to others or damage to other vehicles and property. It can include collision and comprehensive coverage to pay for damage to your vehicles and for protection against theft of personal contents. Types of business insurance. 2. You should have a business owner's policy/BOP or an all-risk insurance policy that gives you general liability, fire, workman's compensation, business interruption, and vehicle coverage. You may also want coverage against possible losses related to burglary, robbery, life, and accident. There are a variety of other types of insurance businesses might get depending on what type of security they want. Some of them are auto liability and non-owned auto liability insurance, if a car is ever used to support the business in any way. Medical payments insurance, payable if someone is injured in your home whether or not it was your fault. Automotive insurance. Business interruption insurance is used in cases when a business is interrupted by a fire, accident, or other difficulty. Business life insurance, to provide funds for transition if you die. Comprehensive liability insurance basically protects you from product liability or injuries resulting from a defect in your building or at your job site. Disability income protection, a form of health insurance in case you become disabled. Disability income replacement if you miss work through injury or illness. Financial insurance could be sole proprietor insurance, partnership insurance, or shareholder insurance. Fire insurance on the assets of the business. General liability, personal injury and property damage. Health and accident insurance. Internet insurance. There are some types of internet insurance that deal with internet-related problems to your business. Life insurance, such that if the business owner or employees at a business die, his wife and kids get some money to live. Loss protection insurance to compensate against theft or burglary. Theft insurance to cover against employee theft is expensive. Malpractice insurance, also called professional liability insurance or errors and omissions, which covers you in case you screw up. It's hard to find and expensive. Trade associations and professional organizations sometimes offer it. Managerial, key person, insurance. Some businesses take insurance out on their key people to give them money if a vital person dies or is sick for a lengthy period. Partners or the managing directors often get life insurance on each other so that should something happen to one of them, the company would get some money to help them deal with it. Product liability coverage is to protect you in case your product causes injury to the user due to defects. Property damage, fire, storm damage, vandalism, etc. Catastrophic loss, hurricane or earthquake, natural disaster. Special insurance, several types like crime, computer, malpractice, and glass insurance. Workers' compensation insurance provides disability and death benefits to employees killed or injured on the job, while at work. Business liability info. An accident or a negligent act by you or anyone in your business could ruin it and even result in a claim against your personal assets if it's not a limited liability company or a corporation. Set up your business as an LLC if possible. Buy good liability insurance. Make your contracts as specific as possible. Consult a commercial insurance agent. For a risk assessment, seek a civil attorney who can help you protect yourself with limits of liability in your contracts and the form of your business. You and your small business could be sued for damaging something, causing injury, or negligence. Be ready for it. Business risk management info. Risk management starts with identifying various exposures to risk and then deciding how to deal with them. You could buy insurance or set up conditions to avoid those risks from happening. There are professional risk assessors for hire and business insurance companies who will probably do it for free because they expect to sell you a business insurance policy. You can alleviate some things yourself by adding extra security, moving everything out of the basement in case it floods, etc. Risk managers go over the entire company, event, or project for safety provisions. Inspect the property physically to identify any possible danger spots and correct them. Failure to follow reasonable standards of safety could lead to civil liability and even criminal charges in some cases if there's intentional or gross negligence. Use common sense. Risk management websites / risk assessment websites. aepronet.org. constructionrisk.com. mitre.org/work/cpo/toolkits/risk/index.html, risk management toolkit. fema.gov/plan/prevent/rms, risk management, security plans. ariscacenter.org, crisis management essentials. lifeandliberty.gov, preserving life and liberty. riskinstitute.org, risk management resources. rims.org, Risk and Insurance Management Society. Chapter 2. A Business Insurance Website Guide. Business Insurance Information Websites. whenCentral.com/insurance_for_small_business.html. businessinsurance.com. business.gov/guides/finance/business-insurance. thebusinesslibrary.com/lib/legal/insurance-law.php smallbusinessonlinecommunity.bankofamerica.com/blogs/legalandinsurance businessweek.com/smallbiz/servicecenter/legal.htm, legal advice, standard forms for business and government, and advice on small business insurance options. texaslegalentities.com/article-small-business-insurance.aspx Business Insurance Resources. Insurance Information Institute. National Insurance Consumer Helpline. 110 William St. 24th FL. NYC 10038. 800-942-4242. 800-331-9146. 800-221-4954. III.org. We'll send you pamphlets or answer your questions about insurance. Business insurance websites. AmericanProfessional.com, Professional Liability Insurance. BusinessInsurance.com. SafetyTech.com. Prudential.com. Quotesmith.com. 1st-insurance-shop.com. 2insurance4less.com. 3dquote.com. 5minutequote.net/businessquote.cfm. aarp.thehartford.com/homebusiness. aig.com. alanboswell.com/business_insurance. allbusiness.com. allbusiness.com/finance-insurance summit. publicadjusters.com/business.htm, Philadelphia. allquotesinsurance.com. allstate.com/business-insurance.aspx. amandamarks.com/bizquote.php. amfm.com. amityinsurance.com. arizonaplans.com/smallgroupquote.htm. armnewyork.com. benefitmall.com/index.asp. bestbusinessquote.com. budget-quotes.com. business.com. businessinsurance.com. businessinsurance.com. businessinsurance.instantinsurancequotesonline.com. business-insurance-free-quote.com. businessinsurance-rankinow.com. business-insurance-quote.homelifehealthautocarinsurance.info. business-insurance-quote.homelifehealthautocarinsurance.info. businessquote.com. 800-296-7985, 406-423-5428. buybusinessinsurance.net. caribtrader.com. centralins.com/bus_quote.asp. tuckerinsuranceservice.com/pages/businessquote.htm. chubb.com/businesses. columbusdirect.com/travel-insurance/business-travel-insurance.cfm. coolins.com. dollyb.com. daminsurance.com. dempseyinsure.net/business.htm. bcarterinsurance.biz/businessform.html. ebusinessdirectory.ws. epli.com, the Small Business Insurance Center. federatedinsurance.com. fgib.com, insurance brokers to the financial industry. findinsurance.us. garrettinsurance.com/business_qt.htm. geico.com, Geico Car Insurance. getfreeinsurancequotes.com. get-insurance.net. hanoverinsurance.com/thg/business. homegain.com, Home Business Insurance. iii.org/individuals/business. 3n.com, Insurance Industry Internet Network. ingenuitycorp.com. insuremarket.com/products/small_business/index_SB. insurance.alloptions.com. insurance.capital.com. insurance.com. insurance4usa.com. insurancenoodle.com. insuranceackley.com, some info about getting sued. insurancepro.com. insurancequotesnationwide.com. insure.com. insure.org. insureamericabusiness.com. insureclick.com. insuredbucinasusa.com. insurewow.com. lake-insurance.com, residents of Maryland and insweb.com. irmi-update.com, free business insurance newsletter. k3hy.com/chesapeakeinsurance/business.html. corexdone.com/business.asp. kinsurancecenter.com. noidins.com. business-insurance.lowcostinsurancequotes.com. kqzyfj.com. legalmatch.com/law-library/article/home-business-insurance.html. libertyinsurancequotes.com. libertymutual.com. lmcinsurance.com. lowestpremium.com. lowquotes.com. managementhealth.org/insurance/insurance.htm. miainc.com/quote_business.shtml, Miller's Insurance Agency, Downingtown, PA, 800-242-1238. maradhanbusiness.com. mostchoice.com. multiserve.net/business_quote.htm. myhometownagency.com. miownbusiness.org. miownbusiness.org/s5. nationaladvantage.com/business_quote. nationwide.com. nationwide.com/nw/business. netquote.com. newtkbusiness-services.com/insurance/legal_information.html. oasisinsurance.com. clarkinsurance.com/quotes/business_quote.asp. simmonsinsurance.com. jacksonvilleinsurance.com/businessquote.html. pavismccormick.com, New Brunswick, New Jersey. progressivecommercial.com. quotematch.com. realpagesites.com/AAC insurance/business-quote. ridelinsurance.com. resumminers.com/home-business/home-business-quote-project.htm. safeco.com. sb.thehartford.com. seanleans.com/businessquote.htm. 2020insurance.com. mursons.com/busquote.html. starvayans.com/business_quote.htm. smetoolkit.org. statefarm.com. techinsurance.com. texasinsurancezone.com. dwyer-insurance.com/business.htm, 888-389-4100. texasplans.com/texas_small_business.htm. thea.com/insurance/business-insurance.html. themoneyvibe.com. thunderbayinsurance.com. unitronbusinessinsurance.com. us.smettoolkit.org/us/en/category/1805/insurance-for-businesses. wausau.com. wcflinsuranceservices.com. wilsoninsurance.com/business.htm. womeninc.org, 800-930-3993. workingtoday.org, group insurance rates for independent contractors. zurichene.com/small_business_insurance.htm. crime insurance for sale. When people buy home insurance, they are often covered by any robberies committed on the home, or they can buy a rider for it. Businesses buy crime insurance for two reasons. 1. In case of robbery. 2. In case employees steal through white-collar crime. This is called employee dishonesty. mab-insure.com, M.A. Bernstein & Company, providing property, casualty, crime, and specialty insurance to financial, commercial and industrial clients. roughnot.com/online-dmo/pfm/250-250_0100.htm, the need for separate crime insurance coverage. crimeinsurance.com. nationwide.com/crime-insurance.jsp, commercial crime insurance. againsurance.com. chubb.com. insurancejournal.com/magazines/southcentral/2002/01/features/19220.htm, when good employees go bad, crime insurance for employee dishonesty. insurance.alloptions.com/crime-insurance.asp. aig.com, crime insurance for small businesses. Home office business insurance. A regular homeowner's insurance policy is not meant to cover a home business. If you have a homeowner's policy and something happens in the business part of the home, the insurance company probably won't cover it if it finds out you're running a home business without informing them. In any event, homeowners' policies will not cover an injury if someone is at your house for business reasons and has an accident. At the very least, tell your insurance company that you are operating a home business on your home property. There are generally two types of home office business insurance. If you're very small with no employees and very few customers and other people coming to visit you, your insurance company will probably just add a rider onto your homeowner's insurance policy for a moderate fee that will cover liability, damage to the office or building, and the value of the business inventory. If your home business has any size to it, you may want to get what is called an in-home business policy, which is a separate policy from your regular homeowner's policy. They generally cover liabilities, damage to the building, value of the business inventory, and could cover business interruption if you request it. Because it might be difficult to get home business insurance locally, try the trade organization in your field. They might offer home business insurance. These companies offer small business, home office, and possibly computer insurance for both the hardware and software. InsuranceNoodle.com, business insurance. NACE.com, 800-232-6273, National Association for the Self-Employed. SBSB.com, 800-343-0939, Small Business Service Area. SSAinfo.com, 800-836-4SSA, Support Services Alliance. WorkingToday.org. American States/Safeco. 206-545-5000. Safeco.com. Cigna.com. 215-761-1000. Fireman's Fund. 415-899-2000. The-fund.com. RLIcorp.com. 309-692-1000. TheHartford.com. 860-547-5000. Travelers.com. 800-238-6225. ZurichSmallBusiness.com. 800-648-9789.